Hey guys, it's me, Joseph here. I apologize for not making the videos every day as I'm trying to. I've been going through some personal things of my own, which have really taken a lot of energy out of me, and I've been really tired lately, and just really focused on, trying to fix my problems. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video on relationships. I hope you guys are enjoying all the videos. These videos are really out there for you guys to, um, watch, and hopefully they can help you out in everyday life, or at least give you some kind of advice. Um, okay, so last week's video was on relationships. This one is kind of like an extension to that. It's on crushes. We've all had them. They're all tough for us. Maybe not for all of us, but they're all tough. And there are multiple ways to go with this one. It's really hard to pick out one way to go with the crush. For my own opinion, I used to have kind of like people trying to help me out with them. Like I would have my friends start talking to the person I like, I would jump in with them to then try to get that rolling to start to get to know the person more. But recently, I've been just going and telling the people that I have crushes on them. But I've only told the people that I have crush on them after I got to know them for a while. There are the moments though when we all have a crush on somebody just because of their looks. We've probably seen people that in our schools or our friend, like around our friends or outside of schools, and we know when we keep seeing this person over and over and over, and we start to have feel feeling for them. Maybe it's because maybe you like them for their looks or their personality or whatever it is that you're falling for. Okay, my choice would be to just go up and tell a person. You know, that's not the right way and that's not the wrong way. We all have our own ways. But it's a little bit easier kind of when you tell a person just straight up. Why? Because you can just go and tell those people that you have a crush on them. And I apologize for any noise in the background. It's my mom and my uncle and everything. So I apologize if you guys hear any yelling in the background out there. But anyway, there are multiple ways to deal with crushes. I've seen people with notes. That was another way. I was never good with words. Never good with words when it came to um, having a crush on a girl. Nope. Just couldn't get the words out. Especially for the people who are shy out there. You probably know how it feels when you just can't get those words out. You want to tell these people, you want to tell them so bad, but you kind of just couldn't get the words out. I've seen them through text messages, messaging, notes, having their friends tell them for you. Again, just telling them straight up, kind of hinting it to the person, where you're like leaving small little hints behind. Okay. So some of the ways I would recommend doing it is, personally writing a note to that person. Um, Before I go into more detail with that, most of the people out there probably are saying, "Why are you gonna write a note if it's so? Why don't you just go tell the person?" It kind of works out with the people who are shy. If you can't get the words out, how are you supposed to go up and tell the person? And yes, I know it seems like writing a note, messaging, whatever you do is a little bit of a weaker way of doing it. It's not. If whatever makes you comfortable makes it work out for you, then go for it. I honestly love to do the notes. I've done them multiple times. Like I've done them to the last two exes I've had. I've written notes to them. Yeah, I wrote in notes to the ones I really liked, and that's what kind of got it started with us talking. So it's not really a bad way to start it off. The note is a little bit of a more riskier way, I would say, because you don't really necessarily know what the person can read the note like. They could read it just that it was a typical way, like just with a normal expression, nothing there. Or they could read it in a really flattering way, and that could kind of work out in two different ways. The reason I wouldn't recommend a note as big as just telling the person, or talking to that person talking to them in person. Sorry, you can't have emotions through a paper, through messages, through whatever you do. There's no emotions. You can't see the person's face. You can't see their facial expression. You can't see their body behavior. You can't really do that much. So it's kind of like a riskier way because you don't know how it's going to be read. It is a nice and helpful way to get it through. But if you do it too many times, you could probably get stuck to doing to that habit of going to with the note. If you can learn how to tell that person like in words in front of them, it kind of helps you out more and more. Because think about it, if you can have the courage to go up to that person and be like, "Hey, I have a crush on you. I really do like you for your reasons. Like you have the reasons. You tell them, and maybe they'll like you back." But again, we all have to also face the other possibility that maybe that person's taken by another person, or they say no, they're not looking for to go out with that now. Rejection is not a really big deal. I mean, yes, it hurts a lot to know that either that person is going out with somebody else or they don't want to go out right now. We have to learn how to respect their decisions. I mean, if they say no, they want a boyfriend or a girlfriend right now, try to wait it out. Be their friend still. Don't be like, oh, okay, I'm done, and then just leave. No, you never do that. Because if you do that, it just shows that you really don't have the true feelings for that person. If you're willing to still be their friend and wait until the time is right, then yeah, you can, you can be that person that maybe they'll one day go out with. Another thing is to, try to be with that person a little bit more and more. Maybe they can start having feelings for you. Um, just hang out with that person multiple times a day. Try to get to know them. Try to figure out who they are as a person. Have multiple to see if you guys have anything in common too. Common is like having something in common is a really good thing. I'm not sure if I'm trying to miss out anything on here because this is kind of like an important one. I'm also having a list here, as you can see, guys. Sorry for the sloppy handwriting. I made this during class, and I had all these ideas for the videos and stuff, and I am going to start getting them done. Okay. Now, what if the crush is someone you had a crush on for years? That can change the whole ball game. Because there's also the fact that you don't want to ruin your friendship. That is another thing that happens with crushes. Okay. That one is a tough one. Because it all depends on how strong that friendship is. It goes back to the friendship one, you guys. That video about friendship. You go back to that, you learn how strong your friendship is. If you guys you guys know for a fact that your friendship is a guaranteed good, solid one, and you have a crush on that person, maybe it will break apart. It won't probably break apart if it's really that strong. But if you're also shy or scared of that friendship going away, try to slowly give the hint to that person. Make it so they can see that you probably have a crush on them. But again, the choices, it all depends on you guys. I can't tell you, hey, you go tell that person right now. No, I can't do that for you guys. Nobody can. Like, yeah, your friends can probably be like, oh yeah, just go tell her, just go tell him, whatever. You don't have to necessarily do it. Because if they're just kind of rushing you into it, you're going to be on the spot. Like, you're going to have to probably make stuff up on the spot. Like, you're going to have, that block in your head where you can't get over it. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to say after the comments or whatever. You're just going to be kind of there. I recommend the one way of doing it the most is through person. Why? Because there's the emotions, the expressions, the body language. That is the key, you guys. The body language, emotions, the facial expression, the way the person acts is the way to go. Yes, I know it's hard. It's extremely hard, especially for me. I went through that. I know exactly how tough it is to get those words out. But if you can hang out with that person as a friend first, then it should be a little bit easier. I mean, think about it. I mean, if you go from a person that you don't know at all, you have a crush on. Let's just say this is the person you have a crush on, and then you go and ask them, and you want to ask them out. Here, look at this. Look at how big the difference is. And you have to get up to like a ladder and go, okay, all the way up these steps from here. It's not that hard. It's gonna be very, very hard. It's not gonna be very easy at all. Now think about it. If you switched it, you went with a friendship and a relationship. Kind of will even out a little bit more instead of having to go like this from not being friends at all, like hardly knowing each other, to a relationship. into a friendship and relationship. Now, yes, the relationship is still gonna be a little bit higher, you guys. It's still gonna be a little bit higher. Why? Because it's a step up to there. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be. You can probably not go the way you want it to go. I have to admit, yeah, you guys, there are there is that possibility of the rejection. Nobody likes rejection. But again, if you make sure you have that support system in case of the rejection, or make sure you have that strong friendship with that person so they don't completely leave your life. Let me see, what else can I say? It's kind of a hard subject, you guys. Even I have trouble with it. I don't have all the answers, and I am just here to give you guys the best advice I have. Okay, so we covered up the basics of the crush. Now, what do you do if they say yes or if they say no? Now, if they say yes, that doesn't mean you're clear. That doesn't mean, okay, yes, I have this person, they're mine forever. No, that just starts a whole nother ballgame. It goes right into the relationship, you guys. This video goes right with that relationship video. They're together like that. They are together permanently. They're not gonna separate. Then, what if they say no? What does that mean for you guys? Does that mean you don't ever talk to that person again? Are you completely done with that person? No, I wouldn't do that either. I would consider, still being their friend. I mean, if you really care about that person, why are you gonna end it if they say no to you? Just because they say no to going out with you, that just means that they don't want to have like a relationship with you? Okay, respect their decision. You say, okay, I can respect that. Let's still be friends. And yeah, it's gonna hurt with the rejection. It's gonna hurt a lot. But I guarantee you, like I said, if you have that support system, you can make it through it. You can make it through it. And who knows, maybe in time, that person that you asked out that said no will start to fall for you instead. Then it's your turn. It changes the ball game, you guys. It flips the table, whatever you guys want to say. I don't know the sayings that you guys would want to say to it. Like, you guys all have your own sayings. But it switches up for you. Because then you're the one with the chance to say yes or no. You're the one with the decision. Well, you guys, I can hope that these videos are helping you. If you guys really do like these videos, please leave a comment below for future topics. Or recommend a topic that you guys want to see more and more of. I am going to start inviting people into these videos. Yes, starting tomorrow, I'm going to have one of my friends who I've known for a long time. He's going to come in here and he's going to help me out with the videos. I'm also going to try starting up with another video with some friends from school. Maybe a short little one tomorrow during our lunchtime where I can say, hey guys, this is my friend, and I can introduce you to the other people that are going to be in these videos. I hope you guys really do like these videos. If you guys really do, please leave a like and subscribe. I will be making more videos. I will be having more of these videos for you guys. I'm really here to help you. I'm not here just because of me. Like, these aren't just videos for me to make when I get bored or something. No, these are videos I think about every day, making these lists about all these different topics. You can kind of see the list that goes down really far. These are all for you guys out there. I know how tough it is out here in the world just thinking that you're alone. I'm sorry about that. That's the phone. Cheap ass phone, you guys. Indestructible. Get it. Just kidding. But like I said, please leave a message in my Facebook, or leave a comment below, or please subscribe. I really want to get these videos known. If you guys have anything you guys want to say, like I said, in the comments below, or a private message if you guys don't want to really have other people see the message or the comment. Okay, I hope these videos are helping you guys out. And remember, don't be afraid to ask, no matter what. People are here for you. I'm here for you, and so is everyone else in your support system. Hope you guys have a great night, and thanks a lot for taking the time out of your day to listen to these videos.